Good morning, one and all. I am Dr. Shubham Singh Tyagi. Currently, I am working as an assistant professor in Department of Pharmacy Practice in Tirthankar Mahaveer University. So, on the current situation of COVID-19, I have noted down some points. So, I want to discuss that points with you all. The first thing which I want to discuss is if you do not have symptoms, it is advised not to get an RT-PCR test done right now, considering the labs are anyway all overloaded. Second thing is, remember most of the COVID symptoms can be symptomatically treated at home. You do an RT-PCR test when you get sign and symptoms. Simple sign and symptoms, for example, fever, body ache, cough, cold, diarrhea, lethargy, severe lethargy for about 2 or 3 days. The next thing is, if you have come in contact with a COVID positive patient, just isolate yourself. If you have come in contact with a COVID patient, don't do anything, just isolate yourself. Do not rush to go to an RT PCR test right away. Isolate yourself, wait and watch, and see if you get any symptoms. Uh, Hospital admission is not required for all COVID patients. As I said, most of the COVID symptoms can be asymptomatically treated at home. The only reason, now I am discussing about when you should go to the hospital. The only reason why you will need to go to the hospital would be, first one, if your SpO2, the oxygen level, starts dropping, and if it goes below 91 for a couple of hours or maybe for a few hours and it remains below 91, then you only need to go to the hospital. Then the second reason, first was SpO2, and the second reason is why you would need to go to the hospital is if your fever is not reducing. If it is about a 102 and 103 degree Fahrenheit continuously for a couple of days, irrespective of paracetamol and irrespective of anti-inflammatories, that's the condition when you need to seek medical help at the hospital. So, and the next and interesting thing about the new strain of COVID-19, the new mutant strain seems to be rather contagious, and maybe that's the reason why the younger population is getting it more as compared to the older population. So this is something new. Watch out for some new sign and symptoms. There seems to be abdominal pain. There seems to be diarrhea, severe lethargy, sore throat. There seems to be rashes on the body. There seems to be confusion. There seems to be brain fog. You seem to be in a state of confusion. So there seems to be bluish discoloration of the nails and the toes, the fingers and the toes. So there seems to be nausea, vomiting, severe weakness, apart from, of course, the other symptoms. And the most important thing, which is in our mind from the very first day of the pandemic, try wearing your masks even at home if possible, if you do have a COVID patient at home. Make sure the ventilation in the patient's room is good. Make sure you do not use a common air conditioning for the entire house if possible. And of course, social distancing is very crucial, similarly for children as well. Try to be a little optimistic, uh, cautiously optimistic, that a majority of our patients and a majority of our population is healing well without needing to go to the hospital. So, keeping that in mind, try to stay strong, don't panic, and hang in there. We will get through this. Thank you.